Okay, so got exalted with the honor bound. So now we go to the embassy in Orgrimmar to pick up the quest for the honor bound Maghar scenario. In we go. There's for some people there's not going to be a dialogue because it already triggered back when it was bugged. So Thromka, Etreg. The Horde needs allies, this is true, but to be worthy of a place here, those we recruit must have honor in their hearts. If they lack it, their presence only diminishes us. What do we know about the Maghar orcs? So those are the racials. The orc clans of Draenor never drank the demon blood that corrupted their distant kin. Proud and defiant, they stood united as one tribe, the Maghar. With their unrelenting courage and fierce sense of honor, the Maghar now fight to claim a new home in Azeroth. And for those who don't know, Maghar means uncorrupted or untainted in the Orcish language, which Hollenvar knows a lot better than I do. I'm pretty good with the languages of Azeroth, but he knows far more about even speculative Orcish than I do. Let's see. Ancestral Call invokes the power of your ancestors, granting you their power, which is, from what I understand, kind of like the void power thing for void elves, but not passive. It's activated, right?
Yeah, it's activated. It's like blood. It's like the normal bloodthirst for orcs. Normal orcs.
Awesome. So. Open skies, faster mount speed while outdoors. That's nice.
10% fast, 10% on mounts.
Freaking sweet. Yeah, no wonder we have your Maghar do the 2-seater mount up when we're leveling them in the Nightborn together. Sympathetic vigor, pet health increased, which is very much like the pet racial for regular orcs as well.
Yeah.
Orcs and their beasts they understand each other.
Maghar orcs are literally their racials are literally tuned to be hunters. Because they can't be locks, so.
Savage Blood reduces the duration on all poisons, diseases, and curse effects on you. That's nice. That is a testament to their hardiness as a race and also a testament to their uncorruptedness, their uncorrupted blood.
Yeah.
Their resistance to things. To unlock this race, reach Exalted with the Honor Bound and earn the achievement Ready for War. Which is pretty much the same thing, I think. Vision of Time. We have in our possession a fragment of the Vision of Time that was used by Garrosh to travel to Draenor years ago. That was a piece of the hourglass that was salute the Murlocs. That was at his trial in the war crime story, right?
Absolutely.
And it also featured as the murder weapon he used on Kairos when they finally arrived in Draenor. Chief Telemancer Oculeth believes that we can use it to go there once more and collect our debt with the native orcs of that world. We must meet with Oculeth in Zuldazar. He awaits our arrival with the fragment in hand. Oh, dialogue. Out he walks. Ha! Skeleton decorations. Happy Hallows End, everyone! Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to put together a Hallows End mog after this. Alright, so, to Zuldazar.
Yes.
For those with mage privilege, you can teleport to Zara Lore. For those without it, you should go to the Cleft of Shadow, where all the portals are.
Yeah, the portal right to the Great Seal.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't already set your hearth there.
Correct. Hello, Oculith. Hello, Etrig. God, I love the Zandalari fanfare score. It's beautiful. Can you believe the Horde has never founded an official Bureau of Telemancy? I mean, I have no idea how its citizens traveled with any degree of safety. The thought of all those random portals tearing holes in reality without proper anchoring? Well, at any rate, I am pleased to offer a network of stabilized teleportation to the Horde. Move along, please. Thanks, Oculus, but we need you. Ah, it is good to see you. I have been in need of an assistant to attune this fragment for some time now. I'm at your service. Caverns of Time.
Yeah.
Were the shared vision of time not depleted, were the shard of the vision of time not depleted, I could use it to send you on your way, but my specialty is teleportation, not chronomancy. Time magic was the province of our former leader, Grand Magistrix Elisande. Much of her knowledge died with her. It is said Elisande had mastered incantations known only to the bronze dragons. Perhaps they would be willing to aid your cause. Meet with Anachronos in the Caverns of Time. I love Anachronos. And then he basically says aloud what is said in the quest text.
Yeah. They do that the entire time.
Mm-hmm. Our war chief will not tolerate excuses. It seems Aranya must journey to Tanaris. My old bones need a rest. You won't be saying that the next time there's a fight coming up. Just the truth. All right. Well, in that case, to Dalaran. I will be going to the Broken Isles version of the Dalaran that we all know, but there is also a portal to the Caverns of Time in the Violet Citadel of Old Dalaran in Northrend.
Mm-hmm.
You go up the stairs and to the left. If you decide to go to the Northrend version. If you decide to go to the Broken Isles version, like I'm doing, we'll be loading in here. In the portrait room. Yep. Down at the bottom of the portrait room, past the Pillars of Creation. Come on, we have a world to save. The war chief does not tolerate delays. Damn it. Finally, thank you. Something about the in-game voice channel thing. You know what? I'm starting to agree with you and wish that we could just opt out of all that altogether.
Yeah. Nothing but issues.
Yep. So, book it to the portrait room. Keep going down. And down and down and down. Then, make a left. An immediate and direct left. Boom. The portal to the caverns of time. Here we are. Take me to the Master's lair. Ooh. My first time coming here, this was so cool. It's still cool if you stop to look at it and just watch it. Here we are. Anachronos, buddy, dude, friend, pal, hi. Be at ease, mortal. Our time together here must be productive and unclouded by tension. Much depends on your ability to think clearly and reason well. Is it time for you to visit me already? Yes, I suppose it is then. Echo of Gul'dan. To attune this shard to the place you wish to go, we must follow some of its history. The first location we will visit is a dark portal in the Blasted Lands. It was there that Gul'dan used a piece of the vision of time to travel between realities. Join me there when you are ready. Defeat the Echo of Gul'dan at the dark portal in the Blasted Lands. All right, then.
All right, to the dark portal.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I think there's a portal to the Blasted Lands in Orgrimmar, isn't there?
Yeah, or you can just teleport yourself to Stonard and
I could.
hop and jump instead of taking portal.
I could. Stonard is easy. Portal once, fly south.
Mm-hmm.
See. Are there any flight points down there? I wonder. Yep. Shattered landing. Pardon my juice box. Thrall has a quest.
This is our darkest.
Oh.
We must not lose.
I was back during the launch events for Warlords of Draenor. I already did that on my PvE server characters. That was before I made this iteration of Aranya. You know, I think it is totally unfair that the Dark Portal remains red, because we destroyed it on the other side. It should absolutely revert back to green. Back to the Outland connection. The echoes of magic here reverberate through the timeways. It was here that Gul'dan once traveled between worlds with the aid of the Vision of Time. Though this is merely an echo of this enemy of Azeroth, know that death at this entity's hands would prove quite real. Anachronos! So that's your mortal disguise. I had almost forgotten that he was a blonde, mustached human. He spends most of his time in his natural form. Go ahead.
Okay, so this first fight, it was extremely difficult for me, but then again, I'm melee, so it was honestly, being melee makes everything 20% harder. Best thing you want to do with Gul'dan is you want to get at range with him. Like as far away as humanly possible. And just dodge his AoE, dodge his putting on the floor attack.
Got it.
Okay?
Got it. Buffing up. Every little buff helps. Ah, shit. Death coiled. Nice.
I forgot about Death Coil.
Jesus, his fell efflux took me down to half health.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
He just horrified me out of his AoE.
Just gotta stay mobile.
Yep.
And get them counters on that horrify.
My PvP talents remained up, but I'm guessing the buffs, other than my class buffs now, are pretty much all I want to use, because I just died. That was interesting.
I think you mispronounced annoying.
Annoying?
Yeah, I think you mispronounced annoying right there.
Well, it's possible.
No. Never mind. Forget it. It's a joke.
Okay.
You said, that's interesting. I said, you mispronounced annoying.
Oh, okay. Derp. Alright. Alright. So, that hurt. That was painful. No, I don't want the transmog. I just want the repair. Let's try this in fire. See if I can get bigger crits. I know I'll have more shield options.
I literally had to rearrange my entire talent tree to get it done.
Mm. Okay. Let's try this now.
Interrupt is fortify, dodges AoE, stay at range as much as possible. So
Yep.
that channeled beam of fell doesn't hit you. And as far as his
Shit!
direct damage bolts,
He still horrified me even though I interrupted his death coil.
Right back, hold on. No, I was
Okay, my big crits are seeming to have a better effect here. Shit. Whoop. Mercy from Gul'dan. Huh. Plus the constant dot is not bad. Wow, that went a lot easier in fire.
all right. Looks like everybody here is gonna come help. Is gonna come. Well, you're gonna come with me to cook dinner, so I need to get that started because T-bones take a minute.
Yep. So that actually went a lot easier in fire with the big crits and the passive shields.
Did you get him down?
Oh yeah, I downed him.
Good.
Yeah, the big crits and the passive shields made all the difference.
Okay, now you're going to be fighting. Not to spoil it, but you already heard me do it, so. You're fighting Warlord Zayla.
Yay!
In the Temple of the White Tiger.
All right, here we go. Warlord Zayla, another name that stains the tongue just to speak it. She was instrumental in freeing Garrosh during his trial when she and her Dragonmaw clan attacked the Temple of the White Tiger. I am ashamed to say that the dragon Kairos Dormu was also involved. You're sorry? Okay, baby. Thank you. Now off you go. Bye. Was also involved. We will speak of this no more. The temple in Kunlai Summit is our next destination. All right, I've accepted. Now shush with your quest text. There. Looks like we're gonna have to portal to Pandaland here.
All right.
And it appears all transportation is, find your own transportation.
Yeah, it's all find your own transportation. So,
Yep.
what you basically you just need to go to the Vale of Eternal Blossoms and just fly over the thing of the Temple of the White Tiger.
So, my mother was calling me about something she could have just texted me for.
Yeah? Or, where is it?
Let's see, Kunlai Summit. Yep.
Ah. Should. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This is the biggest one. So Warlord Zayla is, you're gonna want to stay mobile again.
Mm-hmm.
What she's gonna do, she's gonna attack you with melee, and then at certain points during the fight, she's gonna summon proto drakes to go straight across and light the floor on fire. You get out of that fire.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty much, it's a pretty straightforward fight.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the Zayla fight anyway. Put this over here, so.
There's patches of Sha goop everywhere. Bleh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just getting them all set because they cook a lot less time. A lot less time. Okay.
Let's see. So you go into the temple, right?
Go into the actual temple. Where
This
you
is
initially
nice.
talk to the white tiger.
The temple was never open for me before.
Really?
Really?
Well, you haven't done anything in Pandora, so.
Is it true? But I will, eventually. My Nightborn and your Magvar. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be nice. See, it's funny because I have such an aversion to Pandaland, but for that character I don't because, you know, it's Lady Astra Versarn of Soramar. Of course she's going to like sumptuous things like Pandaren culture and shit. And Akranos says, the stink of my kin still remains. Deal with this one quickly.
Yeah.
Huh, she's susceptible to dazing. Interesting.
Yeah. The only one that is.
She's also susceptible to mirror image duping.
Oh.
I can see what you mean about the proto-drakes. Fire definitely seems to be the better spec for these with the big crits. Sustained damage doesn't seem to be what you want to go here with, which Arcane can accomplish. Arcane can accomplish really great sustained damage, but you don't want a sustained fight with these things. You really don't. So big crits, big hits, get them down fast. That's what fire is for, so recommended spec here. Anachronos says, let us leave this place before it arouses my anger.
Oh, I'm just heating up the pan, just getting them on there so I can get them all seasoned and oiled and everything. We're good to go.
Taranzu is shit talking the Horden Alliance to Zwen and Anduin, saying, "Give us a chance." Andy, ever the idealist.
Yep.
Our final destination will take us to the depths beyond your city of Orgrimmar. The way there is barred, but I can get us inside. Meet me outside the gates of Orgrimmar, and we will descend together.
Siege of Orgrimmar.
Yep.
Final boss room for Garrosh.
Which gates, the northern or southern?
The front gates.
Okay, southern gates.
There's 3 gates, but when they mean the gates,
that's
more
right. Yeah,
there
is 3 gates. There is 3 gates. I had almost completely forgotten about the gates that open out to Ashvale, the western gates, because that used to be considered the northern gates. Now nobody hardly uses them.
So
I generally tend to avoid the western gate because passing through the goblin slums leaves me very depressed.
I actually never go through that gate unless I'm doing something roleplay related.
Yeah. Oh, hey, random mount button gave me the Luminous Starseeker. Eee. I love my color change cat, and I love the man who gave it to me. Mwah.
Mwah.
So it's a little bit further than the actual gates themselves. It's out past the farm, over by where the elementals are bickering. I would not be aiding you in this task if I did not believe it was important. That's what I like about Anachronos. Apparently someone failed to put out the fires in Brill, and the Headless Horseman had his way with everyone.
Hold on, honey, I'm getting a phone call.
Say what?
Hold on. Hello? Hey, what's going on?
Garrosh Hellscream. Such a pity how things turned out. In countless potential timelines, he was seen as a great hero to his people. Some called him the Horde's greatest war chief. What you saw here was one of the worst possible incarnations. A waste. Confirmed! Confirmed right there. That in all iterations of time, we got the worst possible one of Garrosh. And that everything we saw in Cataclysm, particularly the Stone Talon Mountains, showed his potential. He had the potential to be every bit as heroic as his father. Alright, here we go. Here's hoping I don't die and lose all my buffs.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, sweetheart. I got screenshots of where Anachronos was saying that this was the wasted Garrosh.
Yeah.
Yep. Everyone knows it, and this was Blizzard finally admitting it. Come on, girly girl. Burn him down, burn him down. Shit! Apparently my mother will not stop trying to call me about herb supplements, even though I just gave her a photograph of, you know, the thing, and now she's saying, what dose? And now she won't stop calling me. It's not an emergency. Stop calling me. And you really don't need to know the dose. The dose is printed on the bottle. I gave you a picture of the bottle. Oh, crap. Did you say, Zayla was the only one susceptible to CC?
That's what I found.
Okay.
Are you on Garrosh?
Yep, I'm on Garrosh.
Get him out of the main room. Take him
Out of the
up
main room?
stairs
How do I...
and
Okay.
just hide him around.
Yeah, I didn't think that was possible.
Yeah, you take him up to either side, take him up the stairs, and just kite him up and down the stairs. Just get out of his whirlwind. That totally eliminates the iron stars to go back and forth.
That's a good trick. Thank you, love.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Since
Got
you
him.
got that, everything else is just standard. I gotta go.
Okay, sweetheart.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too.
Okay. He can send you to the place you seek. Nice! I'm gonna get a picture with you. Oh, come on. Stop moving your heads. You're ruining the screenshots. Okay. I will be right back. All right, here we are.
Made a discovery.
Echo Garrosh. Yes, this thrums with power. This is precisely what I needed.
Test. Observe. Repeat.
Restoring old bonds. We must speak to Gromash Hellscream and remind him of his debt to us. Everything rests on this mission, Aranya. I hope your skills in diplomacy are greater than mine. Be on your guard. We do not know what to expect on the other side. Speak with Oculus to travel to Draenor. The streams of time and reality are ever shifting. The anchor to the world you seek will be tenuous. Can you hold the way open long enough for us to bring the orcs of Draenor through? I will send the shard through with you. When you are ready, it will bring you home. Go, but take care not to lose yourself amongst the threads of fate.
What is our destination?
I am ready to go to Draenor. Gorgrond. Oh my. We've been bound and we're being dragged by wolves. Looks like the remains of the foundry have been put to good use. Hell's Reach Citadel. Ah, Draenor, how you've been missed. Such a beautiful world. We're not dead yet. I suppose that's a good sign. This overlord Gaia has a fire inside her. I may come to like her, if she doesn't kill us. We have but one chance. You pay homage to the symbol of each clan, and I will speak of it. Show respect, or they will show us the executioner's blade. Don't need to tell me twice. Blackrock. Blackrock, my own clan. We were proud orcs, fierce soldiers, but we were deceived by Gul'dan's spell magic and did terrible things. War song. The Warsong clan struggled for generations against the ogres. Though vastly outnumbered, Gromash Hellscream led his people to a great victory over the High Mall. Ah, the Frostwolves. Duratan was chieftain of the Frostwolves. Never have I known a more honorable orc. He was a true leader who loved his people. I miss his wisdom.
The heart of the Maghar is pure.
So, you know of our clans. Your words stir my heart, old one. We still honor the history of our clans, though we stand united as the Maghar. But you have yet to prove... Enough! I will judge the prisoners for myself, Gaia. It has been many years since I set eyes upon a green-skinned orc, and this one at your side is familiar. You come from Azeroth. Indeed, I am Eitrig, and this is Aranya, champion of the Horde. Eitrig. I knew an Eitrig who served Blackhand. He was an honorable orc who died in glorious battle. And the Gromash Hellscream I knew gave his life to free us from the grip of demons, a worthy death. Well, then here we are, two old ghosts. Why have you returned to Draenor after all this time? Heroes from my world once freed yours from the grip of tyrants. Now Azeroth faces a similar threat, so we have come to ask repayment of that debt. Do you think us fools? War Chief, we cannot pledge our soldiers to these off-worlders, not when we face foes of our own. Duratan owed a debt to these heroes, Gaia, same as I. You dishonor your father's spirit with your outburst. Still, you have given me an idea. Duratan's daughter.
Speak quickly. There are battles to be won.
Korgal. Aww. Go ask Daddy's help, sweetie, okay? Go ask Daddy's help, sweetie. Mommy's doing a video thing right now. Gaia has a fiery spirit, like her mother. Perhaps facing a common foe will ease her wariness. We subdued the ogre clans long ago, but every so often one of their bravest and stupidest stirs the embers of rebellion. Today is such a day. You and Eitrig will join Gaia in putting down the ogre uprising. Prove yourself in battle and you may earn our respect. I do not need the help of outsiders, but I will do as you command. Come. All right. I know exactly which map to use for this. Haha! Let's go. Duratan, no. At least Draka's still around. Here we are. Get 'em. And no looting. It's a particular scenario, I guess, so no loot. Get a better view here. I'm guessing he'll be in one of the buildings. Ah, slay 10 defectors. All right. See, that's an agitator, not a defector, but let's see anyway, see if it counts. Yep, it counts. Nothing here but a fire circle, so down we go. Let's see, anyone up in the tower? Anyone? Anyone? Let's go up and see. So far, nothing. If nothing else, though, we'll get a good vantage point. Need 2 more to kill. Look out below! Perfect timing as ever. Okay. Plainstone Mall. Another one. Alright, let's try going up to that other tower. Da, da, da. Boulder bolt. So far not seeing anyone in the smaller huts, so must be up at the top of the tower. I think. It's showing as being outside the quest area, so this might be a fool's errand. We'll see. Anyone up here? No? Well, damn. Whee! Watch them booking their asses over here. Come on, I'm missing one. Just one. This is so not cool. Ah. Try down here, the throne of Korgal. Aha! There we go. That would do it. Bingo! Korgal, great son of Korgal. Slain. Okay. I'll have to go around this way. Can bypass that mob. And, oh, it's a dead end. Never mind. Going the other way then. Oh, crap. Hit the wrong button. There we go. Korgal, great son of Korgal, chieftain of the Korgal clan. Traitor! Oh boy, distractions not good. Okay, kill the war priest because clearly she's healing him. Rawr. Shit. Beware of falling rocks. Exarch leads them. Their numbers are considerable.
We are here to win this war.
If it's not an uprising of ogres or the promise of starvation, it's the constant threat of the Lightbound. Should the reports prove true... Oh, it is time you explained who these Lightbound are, Overlord. I suppose you have earned that much.
Enemies grovel before you.
After Archimonde's fall, the orcs and Draenei worked together to drive the Legion from Draenor. Those were good years. But without demons to fight, the Draenei became fixated upon their precious light. Their Naru masters compelled them to spread their influence among the orc. A few converted willingly, others had the light forced upon them. Some orcs even sided with the Draenei against their kin. Even the war chief's own son was lost. We call these traitors the Lightbound. I will not stand by while the High Exarch crusades against Maghar freedom. The tyranny of the light must be ended. We will fight with you, Overlord. Let's see. Should the reports prove true, this is the closest they have dared approach our stronghold in quite some time. Come or stay, but make your decision quickly.
War is all we know.
Let's go. Oh, stop it, you. Puny ogre. Wee-hoo-hoo! Nya, 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 nya. Why, yes, I am just gonna ride out of your camp like I own the place. Here we go. Lantresser! Hi, dude! Dang, you grown old. Okay, here I am. Now what? Oh, to Beast Watch. Crap. Yeah, I can follow directions magnificently. Ah. Okay. Can we cross this? Maybe? Let's see if we can. Take the roads? Why bother? Oh, yep, invisible wall. Can't go that way either. Well, damn. Here we go. Okay, so here's basically the road. Wow, Beastwatch seems to have expanded considerably. This is very different from the little post it used to be. Off we go. Let's kill us some Draenei. Join us in the light, brothers and sisters. The time of Gromash has passed. Embrace a new future. Hell no. Feh. Fanatics. Siege engines, eh? Let's go. I hit you with my stick. Ride with me. Any others? Any others? Any operational siege engines? Does not look like it. Good. Join the fight. Look for Exarch Aurelis in Evermorn Hold. Aurelis? Seriously? Good people gone bad. All right, here we go. Look for Exarch Aurelis in Evermorn Hold. There's a Naru over there. Radiant Naru. And yet, we have to go back that way, apparently. Nope. Nope. This is where Evermorn Hold is. You look for the little coin icon on your map. Yep, a Naru. Or face judgment. Give up your hate? Our scars are not yours to take. This once fertile land is pretty much remained kind of sandy. Wow. Seriously? Those who challenge more. Da-da. They're just wrapped up in light cocoons. Gotta love the laughing skull. Back to the war chief. No. All of them. To the top of the tower. Whoop. All of them. Jeez. Haha. Boom. Die, Draenei fanatics. I don't care what anybody says. It doesn't matter what you're a fanatic about. If you're this kind of a fanatic, you're full of hate. Anyone who's willing to subjugate someone over something, that's hateful. Alrighty. Also, speaking as a religious minority, this kind of strikes a chord with me. I am a heathen, and I am descended from European peoples who had their faiths stamped out by the church. So, this right here, I'm alright with this. Standing up to fanatics. No! 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 Grom! No! I don't think that's the last we've seen of Grom. I really don't. Here we are. To think those of those we just lost, it is of no use. This world is not what I expected. It is time for us to meet your war chief. There is no need to delay any further. We can lick our wounds once we have a roof over our heads. It is done, Overlord. This is Azeroth. Mere moments ago we were fighting for our lives on Draenor. I never thought I would set eyes upon another world. I felt the same long ago. It can be unsettling. I will do what I can to help you and your people. Before us stands the walls of Orgrimmar, capital of the Horde. There is no time to mourn what was lost. The Maghar will make a new home, here. I will go with you now, Atrigg, and have words with your war chief. Is it still the troll that my mother spoke of? Not any longer. I will explain. All right. So now we return to Sylvanas. Draenor may be lost to us, but my heart tells me I will see its skies again one day. Ancestors, may this dream come true. Oh no, I'm gonna cry. Pictures with the army. All right, here we go. And we can probably fly in, so let's do that. I look forward to your armor update finally coming into effect, Liadrin. I really do. Here we are.
I trust you will not waste my time.
I see you brought a new face along with you, Aranya.
Our mission was successful, War Chief. Overlord Gayara has pledged her soldiers to the Horde.
Atrigg has told me of your people's strength. I trust honor means as much to you as it does to him.
Honor is everything to us. We do not make this oath lightly, War Chief. Atrigg and your champion proved their courage and nobility. If they embody the heart of the Horde, then we will gladly fight beside them.
I accept your loyalty, Overlord. Your people are welcome within the gates of Orgrimmar.
Draenor has fallen, but we will make a new home on Azeroth. Your enemies are now our enemies.
For the Horde!
For the Horde!
That's what I just said.
For the Horde.
All right, so there it is. Got the Maghar Direwolf now. And a flavor item. Sermon of the High Exarch. The unyielding conviction of the light is palpable upon these pages. Right-click to read. Brothers and sisters, decades have passed since the last vestiges of the Legion were driven from Draenor. We could not have accomplished this noble undertaking without the aid of the Orc clans, united as the Maghar. Our fondest wish is for all the people of Draenor to remain unified in purpose. Sadly, this dream is not shared by all of those who once stood beside us. Many noble orcs have embraced the light. High Exarch Hellscream has been an example for his people to follow, yet sadly, even his own father resists the true path. I believe with all my heart that the Maghar are destined to join us as servants of the light, but first they must be taught to trust the Naru as we do. The Light Mother has blessed me with visions. I know that one day the army of the light will march across the great dark beyond and bring order to countless troubled worlds. That bold future begins here, with us. We must make Draenor whole again. I call upon you all to ensure that the future promised by the Light Mother is fulfilled. Purge the infection that prevents Draenor's heart from being whole. The light will forge a new future for the orcs, but first we must save the Maghar from themselves. No more division, no more defiance. In the light we shall be one. Oh, that is so idealistic. So idealistic. Wow. All right. Thank you, Hollandvar. Thank you, everyone who's been watching. No, thank you to my mother for calling me over trivial stuff constantly. Until next time, everyone, get fat loot, stay on the point, be excellent to each other. Bye-bye.